Welcome back, guys, to another CTF map review, and this time the map is SubZero by kfact. Now, yes, the last video was also by kfact Imperial Islands, but this one was requested, meanwhile the other one wasn't, so I put this ahead of the list. Anyways, we kick things off. Spawn. So spawn and the flag tower are really close together. Now, I don't think spawn protection would be an issue, because you probably spawn either somewhere in the back or maybe in the front a little bit. But as you go there, I don't think it'll be that much of a problem, or a problem at all. Now, it is a short walking distance. It's a small map in general with the whole size. But yes. As for the flag tower, this is what it looks like. So this is the flag room. You have sort of 4 entrances. You have above with these little bitty drop downs, except they kind of go into sponges, but we'll count that as one. You have this one that goes to the underground tunnels, which I actually kind of like. You have this here front exit entrance, and you have this side one that you can get in from spawn. Now, as for the flag room, I like the overall design with adding the water here to sort of limit Pyro's abilities, but overall this flag area would be pretty OP if you had a Pyro here or a dwarf, just because it would be impossible for them to be able to back out in time. Even if they do get hit into the water, they still have to either work their way to the sponges and get launched up, or fight their way to the side exits and lag. Holy smokes. Sorry about that, guys. I had to restart my video recording software, but I'm back now. So as I was saying about the flag room, is that this is too far back. Pyro, dwarf, that whole situation. Another problem would be ghost capping. Now, this is a very small map, and I imagine that an inert pearl would probably take you to somewhere here in this design center, probably more to this blue section, but then again, you'll throw another pearl and you're right here. So it's a very small map with very little cover on the above side. But if I were a ghost capper, I'd probably camp right here so they couldn't see me, throw my pearl, go in invisible, then come right back here, and then go on vis, get the flag, and get teleported across the map. But anyways, now the thing that I like is that they do give you access to the second level of this, and it's pretty easy to get up. If you're right in the middle of the sponge, you can get up easily. You can also access it from the back, so that's another feature that I like. However, is that you cannot get up to these other levels, these upper levels of here, and this could pose a problem, because if you have a soldier that has the flag, all it takes for them is to camp right here, and it would be really hard to recover from them. So probably maybe add some more sponges here that launch you up here. It's right here, and I imagine that this is just a building flaw. But yeah, have it launch up to here, or maybe add some ones on the outside. Maybe make a big gigantic one that launches you up way up and carries you over to here. Yes, the top is hollow, but ghost capping from up there would be near to impossible. However, you could probably ghost cap from up here too. So anyways, you do have this behind staircase right here with a little hallway that goes up to here. It goes up there, behind here. Now, a problem that I see with this map is that it's it is a rectangle. So maybe sort of curve off these edges, just because this is just really unnecessary, unneeded space, and it really won't matter if it's gone. So that's something to think about. Cover in the center, it's very bare. I mean, yeah, you do have these little bitty ice trees here, but out in the center part, you are very open. Very open. So maybe add some more cover, but I see this map being opposites collide. I don't want you to have a big ice arc that comes over. You do have archer towers right here, archer trees, I should say. All they can do is just camp up here, and they have a good view of the entire midfield. No one's going to get past them, if they have good aim. But anyways, let's go into the you do have these little bitty like archer bunkers. But let's go into the tunnels. Now the tunnels are very big, very big. It's like opposites collide, but it's a smaller map, essentially more room underground here. And then this is the staircase that goes all the way up to the flag room. And you might want to double check to make sure the engineer can't put their turret right here, or a necro can place his spawner right there, because that might pose a problem if you just put like a turret right there and teleporter, or even a spawner here, and they just walk up here into the flag, and no one can get the flag because you have OP zombies. So this might pose a problem. I mean, it's very open, and ninja could just go pearl across. You do have this big gap in the center, which I like because it limits running room, and you do have to make sure that you have to like fully on these, which allows recoverers to either knock the people off or make it harder for the flag carrier to run across. So you do have this entrance from the right when you walk out of spawn. So recovery should be pretty swell, as long as they're not like ninja ghost capping or something like that. But if you are like a ninja, you could probably pearl over to where they are and get them, or knock them off here with your eggs. You do have these two main ice center bridges. Meanwhile, you do also have these elevated platforms. I do like kind of like the design. It's not just a bridge that goes over, but you actually do have elevated platforms right here. A little dark in places, like right there. A couple flaws. I don't know if this is supposed to be bare like that, or this little ledge, or this little bitty indent. Same with right there. So yeah, just fix that up. You do have this. A couple pillars. I do like them. Although I think that you should put like sponges in these, and then they be the way up. But you do have sponges that take you to the surface, mid-center, right here. So this is the way to get up, if I can get up. There you go. Or not. Yeah, there you go. Maybe expand the roof up a little bit, just because it'd be really hard for someone trying to get up. You see, I was trying my hardest. I literally fell back down. There we go. So this is the way to get down. It might be a little difficult. It's just a little bit of room. Maybe an engineer could camp in here too, so I might want to limit that. Elevated platforms. Cool chandeliers, however, people could hang from them. A soldier could just stay up here and camp, wait for help and backup. So you might want to change the chandelier designs a little bit. Not too big of an issue. But overall, it's mostly, like I said, snow themed. It's SubZero, so it's expected. But maybe make it so like there's actual pathways under here that take you from like this elevated platforms to the stairs and stuff like that. Make signs that make it easier for the people can get to know where to get the flag. Maybe get rid of some of these ledges, because I could see like a soldier or another class camping up here and no one can get to them. You might want to fix this up. That could be a little bit of a problem. Little glass hole thing. But yeah, just fix up the underground a little bit. And you have the red flag now. I really don't know how the flag room should be changed, because no matter what, ghost cappers are gonna try their hardest. Launching a pearl and coming in. Anyways, off of that, so that's basically all I pointed out in here. So for the creativity of this map, I do see this map being like opposites collide and a little bit of lighthouse, but I won't deduct too many points from that. So I'd give it half a point, because I think it's more like opposites collide because of the big underground tunnel systems. I mean, could be like a little bit like Tunez. More action will be going underground than above ground. People will probably want to stay clear of this area because of all the archers. So half point for creativity. The overall idea I gave this a 1 just because I've really never seen a map like this with the whole birch logs and the packed ice for the trees. You'd probably want to change this to regular ice because for blocks used, the main like stone material is packed ice, so you might want to change that so it's just regular ice. So change that up, but I'd give that a 1. Not too bad. The overall blocks used, it's basically winter, so you know you're gonna have lots of snow. I do like this dark oak, the packed ice for the stone, which I actually kind of like rather than just regular stone. So I'm gonna give that a 1. Accessibility, I gave this a 1 too, just because it's really easy to follow. You know, you walk out of spawn, there's a big tower here, you're gonna go investigate it. Next thing you know, oh look, there's the flag. So and I don't think spawn protection would be an issue. Maybe for assassin or ninja, chemist even, but not for any other classes. I do like this back part, which allows you to get up easier, as well as up here. But just make it so that people can actually get up here and recover from soldiers who camp up here. A little bit of a tunnel system that people might be able to camp in. You might want to extend this lapis lazuli block all the way to right here. Just because I see an engineer camping right here with a flag, and no one can get to them. So expand that out. Pretty easy to follow underground tunnel systems. Does introduce them right when you walk out of spawn. You're probably gonna go investigate this, come down. Pretty easy to recover from. Someone has the flag coming down here. It's a little bit more curvy, but I do like this because it'll put sort of like a delay on the cappers. Probably go this way to prevent maybe an archer could camp down there and headshot you, so want to stay clear of that. High ceiling. So accessibility 1. The overall flow in the layout. The flow, I think it's gonna, most of it, the action is gonna take place underground rather than up here, just because archers are gonna completely dominate this front part. So you're probably gonna want to add some more structures up here, maybe more towers, a humongous tree that comes up that people can't like get up upon up top. Maybe change it so it's like the roots of the tree or something like that, and then just build it up from there. That would change the map and allow soldier at least a little bit of a chance to climb up here for safety. So the flow and layout, I gave a 1. The class bias, I gave it a half just because, like I said, archer is going to dominate this center part. Ghost capping is going to be very, very easy on this map. Of course, you're going to have the pyro defense that's going to camp back here and shoot anyone that comes in a range that's not a medic. The dwarf camp back there too. Engineer and necro could probably camp down here. This is where I see engineer and necro being the most used, down here, rather than up there, just because up there you're very open to archers and stuff like that. You could probably like camp in here, but I don't know why you'd want to do that, because you still have a chance of being headshotted. So class bias, half. Overall flaws, I mean the flag room is kind of a flaw. Might want to like do something to prevent ghost capping from being way too easy, because otherwise it can turn out to be like blackout all over again, and that map's not fun when you have 12 people ghost capping. So, you know, this is a flaw. You might want to go and change this up so this way people can't place, or engineers and necros can't place their structures here. Add stone brick monster egg underneath all this packed ice, just prevent that sort of stuff from happening. The overall originality, well, flaws, I give a half. Minor flaws, you might want to, like I said, come down here, fix this up. Overall originality, don't really see a lot of winter maps, so maybe this would be more of like a Christmas map or a wintertime map. I don't think it would be added in more towards the summer, but who knows, maybe they'll throw a snowball, quite literally, and surprise us all with this map. So overall, originally, I gave it a 1. You know, I really don't see these maps. In almost like every single CTF map that I see, I always see grass and stone. So to have this like snow and packed ice, that's a big improvement off of grass and stone. So anyways, let's go to the top. Well, actually, we'll end the video down here. You know, screw it. Right here in the center. So anyway, this has been SubZero by kfact. Yes, kfact again. Anyways, this has been Explosion99. Thanks for watching. If you like this map, then please give the video a nice like. Because hopefully there's going to be a new system where maps are going to be added in more frequently rather than just in waves. So I want to try and increase that by doing these map reviews, sort of putting them out Tuesdays and Thursdays. Anyways, thanks for watching, and bye.